Alright, how you doing? Luke from Curtis Construction. We are working on top of half-inch cork today. Over here at Island Dunes, Oceanside 2, 8800 South Ocean Drive, Port St. Lucie, Florida. A lot of these tile installers usually just use what's known as a half by half notch trowel, which is this right here. And usually they just run that on the floor, and that's that. They stick the tile over the top of it. Well, the problem with that over half-inch cork is that it doesn't give you enough, stability underneath the tile, and after over time when you're walking on it, the cork actually compresses and allows cracks to happen in your grout joints, also allows your tile to fracture. So what we like to do is what's considered a mud bed. A lot of people have asked me, how do you do this mud bed? So I'm going to give you a real quick tutorial. I'm only going to do one tile, maybe two tiles, just to give you an idea of how it's done. And then the rest is on you. Personally, if I were you, I would call me and hire me to do it, because I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. So here we go. It's much easier if you have what I like to call a shovel, which is a 6-inch by 7-inch spade blade, where you're able to pull your mud out of your bucket. You don't want to put too much down at first. You want to make sure that your mud is fairly wet but still thick enough to stay on there. That way you don't have to address the back of every tile while you're installing. What I mean by address the back of the tile, when you go to install the ceramic tile, it's fairly dry. So most of the time what tile installers like to do is get their flat knife and address the back of the tile. You get a little on there for better adhesion. Well, if you make your thin set in which way they tell you to make it, which it's a thin set, it's supposed to be a little wet. If you make it correctly and you stay on top of your mix, you should be able to just put your tile down in the mud bed application without having to address the back of your tile. Alright, so now that the half by half notch is down, as you see, there really isn't that much coverage. It's just a very little bit of mud. Now if you was to put the tile down on that and push it down, you'd have almost no space underneath the tile. And with the floors the way they are here, very wavy, it would never work out. Also, because of the malleability of the half-inch cork, you need to do the mud bed. So the mud bed goes as follows. You got a couple of dollops of mud in the corners, just like that. Alright, so I figure maybe a little bit more. Doesn't have to be perfect because of the way in which we spread it. When you push the tile down, it will spread it down nice and evenly. So you just take your knife, with your pointer finger, right about here. This is what I like to do. You can do any which way that you feel is the best for yourself. And then you just go back and forth. A lot of bakers say it's like frosting a cake. They say, oh, it looks like you're frosting a cake. Well, it's similar to the same motion. Go back and forth with the wrist to create these valleys. Like that. That simple. Then you go ahead and you use these leveling spacers. These are very good, especially if you don't have all the time in the world to play around with your tile and make it level. You just want to get it done in and out. You get your tile, you make sure there's no chips. Just pulling it out later would suck. On this particular tile, there is a pattern. There's an arrow. So what we're doing is we're facing this arrow this way. Not that it really matters because all the tiles are running in different directions if you really look at it, but we still like to follow the pattern just because it's on there. That's it. Give it a little push, a little push. Get your wedge, put your wedge on there. Just like that. That's that simple. I like to give it a little slap just to make sure she's great. So now I'm going to do it without telling you how to do it, just so you can see how fast it's usually done by a professional without him talking. Now you would go ahead and go around and address all the little bit of mud that's sticking out of these grout joints. That way you don't have to hit it that hard with the razor next time. That's really it. That's about it. About 24 to 48 hours. Gotta be locked tight, solid. Isn't gonna go anywhere. Alright guys, so you can follow me on YouTube at Luke Fusco. You can follow me on Facebook as obviously Luke Fusco. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Flooring King. That's really about it, man. If you don't do this for a living, please hire a professional. Don't fuck your house up. It costs a lot of money to do this type of thing, and you don't want to waste it. You don't want to throw that money out in the garbage. So you can always give me a call. Look us up. It's called McCurters Construction. MCCURTERS Construction. 772-418-2053. It's a wrap.